Hey guys, this is Ash at Audio 46. Okay, so today I'm here with one of my favorite affordable brands, Strauss Wagner's SW-ANCBT501 headphones. So this retails for only about $100 and I'm super excited to try these out. Alright, let's start. What I always love about Strauss & Wagner's design is the simplicity, and I think these are super chic and simple, so I really like it. And I also love how they added a little fun on the ear pads with this cool cover. I think it's pretty nice. When it comes to the comfort, these are really comfortable, but the first thing that I noticed was how the ear pads really covered my ears completely without too much pressure. As you guys already know, I do have smallish ears, but I think pretty much any sizes of ears will fit into the ear cups with comfort. Another thing is that these headphones are really light, and on top of that, the padding on the headband isn't too thick, but just enough to make it feel comfortable. So I really enjoyed that as well. One more thing is that in general, they fit really secure on your head, but not too tight to suffocate your brain. We all need our brains, so I really like that too. Lastly, the call clarity was solid, and I was actually very impressed by the sound isolation and the level of ANC. Okay guys, so I love Strauss & Wagner for its low end, and this one really has a tasteful amount of bass presence and at the same time not too overblown, so it doesn't tip over the fine line of bass actually giving you anxiety instead of taking it away. Also, the bass in general is very well controlled and tight, so this combined with great warmth and punch it has, it really sounded good, especially on genres like pop, EDM, reggaeton, or hip-hop. Of course, I can't leave out hip-hop, right? So you'll feel this bass in pretty much any tracks you listen to. At the same time, or on top of it, there is a solid level of detail while the instruments convey this fluid feel. So this aspect especially worked well with genres like rock, jazz, and classical music. So pretty much with all the genres or any genres, I found the low end satisfying. Okay guys, so what I noticed the most about the mid-range was how well balanced the sound was. The upper mids avoid being too emphasized, so you won't really experience that harshness that you will find in the higher frequencies, and the vocals don't sit too artificially forced or forward in the mix. And naturally, the low mids presence really give the body this expansive feel. Another thing is the separation. It was super tidy, so it especially makes the sound like of an instrument like snares or electric guitar really well defined and tight. So in conclusion, I think for the mid-range, Strauss & Wagner really put effort into covering all grounds of mid-range equally. Okay guys, so the highs aren't super crisp or sparkly, so if you guys are more of a fan of a super bright highs, then these won't necessarily fall into that category. However, it never felt dull or blunted, but it actually has just enough sharpness. And in general, the highs had this smooth and velvety feeling, which especially made the female vocals sound super smooth and buttery. Okay, so I was actually impressed with the Soundstage. I mean, of course, considering the price, you won't find extremely precise imaging, but you will indeed find great, impressive sense of depth and width. Overall, great dimensions. My final thoughts. Okay, so I think what I enjoyed the most about these is the balance in sound. With pretty much every aspect, I think it wasn't overly done nor not done enough. And in general, I think Strauss & Wagner really went for a sound signature that'll satisfy broad ranges of listeners. Like carbs. Everyone loves carbs. I know you do. Don't say you don't. Anyway, so I also enjoyed how I love the fact that it has crazy long battery life, and I was actually impressed with the sound isolation. So it will be perfect for you to avoid your adult responsibilities or just life responsibilities in general. But in conclusion, I would really recommend it, especially considering its affordable price. Okay guys, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.